Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your general collective reading. I've got your oracle cards pre-shuffled and ready to go for you. Please do keep in mind that this is a general collective reading. Not every single message may resonate. Please take what does, leave what does not here, because it could be a message for a fellow Sagittarius. The first thing that I heard when meditating into your energy was trust. I feel that this is a very significant theme for you at this time. You could be learning to trust yourself, learning to trust another, learning to trust the process. There's a feeling of surrender with this energy. And when I looked at the bottom of the deck, it started making sense. We have South Node at the bottom of the deck. Gemini, I think, is below that. With your South Node being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're learning to move away from old patterns, things that had felt comfortable to you, you're suddenly being pushed away from. With the South Node, there's an energy that is held of comfort. It's the things that you know in this lifetime and from others. You're being guided away from that and towards your North Node. This is usually kind of a scary process for a lot of people. I'm starting to get chills. And there is a call to trust in this. I'm hearing absolutely. All right, what's going on for my Sagittarius collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What do they need to hear, know, or see? Solar eclipse evolution. We've got the 10th house, the world. Okay, with the eclipse card coming out, we're not having a solar eclipse right now. We're about to have a lunar eclipse in the new moon. We just had a solar eclipse in Aries not that long ago, in April. I think it was, maybe it was in March. I lose track of these astrological things. There's so many. Grand Cross. Provider. All right. I'm really drawn to what looks like the sun here, or it could just be a planet, and there's one bit where there's more orange coming out. I feel like something happened with you, Sagittarius, where you've been broken open and your soul is being led in this North Node kind of direction. The eclipse could have sparked this for you. This could be stronger right now since we're about to go into another eclipse tomorrow into Thursday. I just heard like a chime. It almost sounded like one of my Alexa notifications. So that I don't know if I literally heard one or if it was just in my head. So some of you could be receiving like your ears could be ringing when significant things happen, when you have significant thoughts. But I feel like with the 10th house being here, you're kind of being propelled in a direction of, it could be like your career, your soul's purpose. 10th house is traditionally career, but with all of this North Node energy, I feel like that's where you're being guided to. You're being guided toward a lot of blessings at this time. I'm hearing things that you thought were blocked from you are going to start opening up, Sagittarius. Capricorn, I feel like you're starting to be able to use your energy in a bit of a different way. This could have a heavy work emphasis for some of you since we have the 10th house here and Capricorn energy. Okay, what's going on for my Sagittarius collective? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Three more, thank you. Thank you for these beautiful messages of love, light, and clarity for my Sagittarius collective. Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to hear, know, or see for their best and highest good? Well, that was a weird shuffle. You know, I just also received a message that things could have been going very smoothly for you, and then all of a sudden you hit this like weird moment where you're like, wait, is everything gonna fall apart? Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, since I suddenly just shot my glance up to the Emperor card here, or Divine Masculine. A male figure of authority is also could be significant. Some of you could be dealing with, I'm hearing some father wounds. Okay, Sagittarius. 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. My dog keeps shaking his head because his ear is irritated. Again, I feel like it's a message. I feel like some of you could be experiencing ear ringing. Maybe your clairaudience or clairvoyance is starting to, I'm hearing like kick in. So some of you could be experiencing that. 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Some of you could be celebrating a victory of a pain of the past. Some of you could be celebrating like a leveling up in something. It could be a matter of the heart, in love. Some of you could have recommitted to something as well, recommitted to a relationship, recommitted to something for yourself, a practice, a spiritual practice. Some of you could have recommitted to a job or a friend group. Nine of Swords is the first card out. I feel like you're finding balance at this time in your, I'm hearing troubles, Sagittarius. Nine of Swords is an energy of anxiety, fear. It could be sleepless nights. But I feel like you're at this time finding an energy of balance for the things that have happened in your past. Temperance, your card, Sagittarius, is an energy of finding balance. The World card here, that's opening up a new cycle. I'm hearing learning from your past and being able to carry the lessons into your future. I feel like flowers are very significant at this time for you. You could live in an area where you're seeing a lot of yellow flowers bloom. I'm also picking up on someone that lives in an area with a lot of fog in the spring, and maybe you're starting to there's this feeling of spring with this energy and this new cycle opening up that is very kind of rejuvenating for you. I feel like the winter could have been really difficult for the Sagittarius collective that I'm connecting to, and now with this sense of spring opening up, you're like, it's almost like I can breathe a sigh of relief. I'm moving in the right direction now. Okay, what's this last card out for my Sag collective? The Knight of Swords, I'm sorry. It's the Princess of Swords in this deck. The Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Some of you could have been working really hard in I'm feeling like therapy. I feel like a lot of you have been working really hard at looking at outside resources to work on yourself. I'm picking up on someone listening to podcasts, self-help books, reading self-help books. There is an energy of audience with this, so some of you could be listening to, there's just a really big emphasis on listening. So some of you could be having downloads, could be having dreams about this. Some of you aren't realizing that your dreams are sending you messages, so pay attention. The Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Your focus is your emotional well-being. What do I need to do to be happy? What do I need to do? What steps do I need to take? Again, there's that Seven of Cups energy, an energy of confusion, and with a Knight of Swords being there, I feel like you're just cutting through that. And I feel like also the season change is very significant for you, Sagittarius, in this feeling of kind of renewed hope. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Thank you. Not this one. Got it. Four of Wands. The Princess of Pentacles. Let's do a few more. Four of Pentacles. Repeating fours could be significant for some of you. A four is an energy of balance and stability. It's also an energy that tells you your angels are around. So those of you that are experiencing I'm hearing an uptick in your clairaudience or clairvoyance, is because your angels are all around you. I just heard that could scare some of you. Anytime you're feeling scared, remember that fear can be an illusion. It's in your mind. If you tune into the energy that you feel present around you, if it's an energy of joy, peace, love, and bliss, that is your angels, okay? If you feel a feeling of fear, you can always ask Archangel Michael to put his protection around you. And for me, I always feel this kind of warm sensation of love. It's like being wrapped in an angel wing blanket. I can feel someone laughing at me right now. Anyways, let's get back into this reading. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. There is a work focus here for some of you, investing in your career, saving money. Some of you could be saving money to buy a house. I'm hearing upgrade your living situation. So if you're not buying a house, you could be moving into a new apartment or a new condo, a rental. When I say buying a house, I feel like I need to specify that this doesn't necessarily need to be a purchase. It can be a rental situation as well. But there's kind of you could be fearing saving money. Maybe you don't have enough. Some of you could be in a relationship dynamic, kind of worried about, I'm hearing the status of your relationship. You could be really heavily investing in this at this time. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. a Aries or I almost said an Empress. Pardon me. My throat chakra is also starting to clog up. Some of you could be needing to communicate in a situation, and that could be why you're feeling this sense of anxiety, Sagittarius. You may need to speak up in order to bring in this healing. The Empress and the Emperor both just fell out on the table. And I was going to get into this energy, but the universe wants me to get into it now. The Empress and the Emperor represent the divine feminine and the divine masculine. With the Four of Wands here, we could be dealing with a twin flame situation. Divine counterparts, apply it however it resonates for you, Sagittarius. But this is divine counterpart energy with the divine masculine and the divine feminine here. You could be finding a balance of those energies within yourself, or you could be dealing with them in another. I'm feeling called to tell you, Sagittarius, that there is an element of mirroring, and that could be why this Nine of Swords is here. You could be trying to find balance and stability in this situation and trying to find a way to nurture a new start here. For those of you, no, I mean, this is just, I mean, this could not be for everybody. This could be just for a select person or a group of you, Sagittarius, but there is kind of an energy of wanting this to come back into balance and wanting to have happiness here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo with the Strength card coming out, but it's kind of like you want to feel happiness and bliss and success here. Some of you could be wanting to have a family with this person. I'm also picking up on if twin flames aren't resonant for you. Some of you could have a very strong soul contract with another energy that, for some of you, actually, this could be coming in. Interesting energies. For some of you, you could have a soulmate or a divine counterpart coming into your sphere. That's not going to be for everyone. It feels very specific. For others of you that are presently in connection, there is this kind of like wanting to invest your time, your energy, even your resources. I'm picking up on like a romantic partnership, going out on a vacation, or just kind of like revitalizing that connection and bringing joy into it, okay? 10 of Swords coming down on the world. I said that interesting, and now I'm reflecting on how I said it. Some of you could have experienced a really kind of, I'm hearing, abrupt and painful ending of a cycle. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a romantic partnership ending. I feel like a lot of people take that as some of you really need to ground after this difficult cycle. My heart chakra hurts. Some of you could have lost, I'm feeling someone very significant to you. Take it how it resonates for you, but it definitely affected your emotional well-being. But there's a new start available for you here and healing. Yes, exactly what I was saying. Ace of Pentacles coming out, the Justice. For some of you, this could be this divine counterpart coming around for you, and you really needed to experience this in order to open up your heart again and to purge some of the things of the past. For those of you that this is not resonant, I feel like your pains of the past really came up to the surface in order for you to close them out and heal finally. But it was intense, Sagittarius. I can feel that energy. Like, my heart hurt. Okay, anything else? Tell me about this Temperance. Oh, that's your energy as well. Yeah, you've opened up your heart. Wow, you've really healed this feeling of loss and pain in the past. And I feel that you've had like a massive heart chakra opening. I feel like this is actually really resonant for Leo as well. So those of you could have, some of you could have Leo placements. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo and mirroring that energy. 8 of Wands, yeah, confirming that mirroring energy. 4 of Cups. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you could have really been stagnant in something for a long time, and now you're moving out of it. All right, 3 of Wands. I'm actually now being called to remember that a period of time ago, I was reading a lot. Every time I did Sagittarius readings, I was reading a lot about Sagittarius and Leo in a divine counterpart union. This was like years ago. So there could be something with this coming back around, being revitalized, okay? Three of Wands, the Tower. This could come in as a shocking change for some of you. Okay, what's this Princess of Wands? I wonder why I'm calling it the Princess of Wands in this reading. I always call it the Page of Wands. The Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Chariot. Okay. A lot of you, I'm hearing some of you, a lot of you. I don't feel this is happening for all of you yet. Some of you could be having difficulties with your solar plexus or in the area of confidence. Some of you are definitely dealing with a divine masculine, or you're a divine masculine watching this, because I keep looking up at that Aries card. My dog is squeaking his toy. Some of you are definitely wanting to have, I'm hearing an energy of integrity in what you're creating and moving forward with. You're aware that you have some wounds here with the Nine of Wands. This could be making you a little bit apprehensive. I'm picking up on a scenario where some of you are at a distance, either physical or energetic, and you're wanting to come back together and have a sense of forward movement and creation. Again, emphasis on fire energy. Could be you, could be the other person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But you're wanting to rebuild a commitment after a period of distance, and maybe like a feeling of confusion in that. I'm picking up on like, there's definitely an energy here of wanting to refocus your energy, and your intuition is driving you towards this, into this reunion kind of energy, feeling of coming together, celebrating, working hard towards this connection, this commitment. What's this Hierophant? Could be a Taurus for some of you. Hierophant represents higher level spiritual commitments, learning. It can represent a committed relationship or a marriage. We've got the Six of Wands. Anything else about this Hierophant? Okay. Apply it to your situation as needed, Sagittarius. But this Hierophant is something that you want to be successful in. It could be something that you've been, I'm hearing, planning, strategizing your path forward. There could have been an element of confusion or not being able to see the road clearly. Remember in the beginning of the reading, I talked about literal fog. I'm hearing the figurative fog is starting to clear, and your path forward in this feeling of commitment is starting to come through, whether this is your spiritual practice or another person. I feel for a lot of you, this is another person. The Six of Pentacles, after a period of very intense self-reflection, and I feel like a lot of the old storylines, old parts of you and things that don't serve you dying off, there's an energy of being able to collaborate again and being available to invest in things with this other energy. Okay, what's Sagittarius's advice? The Wheel of Fortune, cool. The universe is on your side right now, Sagittarius. There's a feeling of destiny in the air, of things coming together in your favor. Some of you could be seeing snakes right now. That could be a really significant symbol for some of you. But the snake symbol is about shedding the old in order for the new to grow. I feel like for a lot of you, you really need to let go of that previous cycle, those pains that you've experienced, in order to, I'm hearing, usher in what the universe has for you. Because I feel that it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be revitalizing for your energy, Sagittarius. And it feels really beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna leave your reading here, Sagittarius. I hope that you have a beautiful new moon and eclipse in the upcoming couple of days. Until next time, all right, what's this here? Knight of Swords, King of Wands. Things are going to start moving really quickly in a very powerful direction. Sagittarius, until next time, please be well. Bye.